I am finding my identity as a creator again. As I'm doing this, I'm asking myself a few questions to figure out like, who am I as a creator? What is the feeling of my being? What is the scent of my being? The sounds of my being, the textures of my being, the colors, the emotions that represent and capture my essence as a human being. And this is one of the things that really excites me about YouTube, is that I have the opportunity to re-explore those things, the different specific elements that make up my identity as a person, but also as a creator. Through that, I made a new animated intro. I actually made this animation like 5 years ago on Photoshop, and it took a long ass time, but I decided to revisit it. It's an image of me taking off a Jabberwocky mask, because I used to be a dancer for the Jabberwockies back in 2015. And this animation means a lot to me because it kind of symbolizes where I was at spiritually within myself when I was dancing for the Jabberwockies. I couldn't think of a better spiritual representation of where I was at within myself manifest in the job that I was doing. While Jabberwockies is cool, I'm super grateful for it, and it was a beautiful experience to be dancing with a crew that really made history for Asian American dancers in the United States. There was a part of me that, as an artist, like I was dancing with the Jabberwockies and I felt like I was wearing a mask. I was physically wearing a mask, and also internally within myself and within my artistry, I was wearing a mask. And so the animation shows me taking off the mask, running, jumping into my inner child, and really just expressing myself again. So that was one of the ways. I still want to add more stuff to the animation, but that's what that is on this channel now, and I think it's really cool. I dig it a lot. But yeah, I took that old animation from 5 years ago and I wanted to kind of remix it and make it more modern for the current version of me today. I've also been experimenting with like my hair. I think the cool thing about being a creator is that I'm also experimenting with my identity again. I'm experimenting, okay, what's the hairstyle that makes me feel the most like me, that makes me feel the most confident, that makes me feel the most myself? Or even I just ordered some fragrances off of ScentSplit, because I experience reality through a lot of different dimensions, whether it be visually or with sound or with scent or with taste, all the 5 senses and all the meta senses in between. I love it. So I ordered a bunch of fragrances off of ScentSplit. So let me see here. And yeah, just exploring, what is my scent? What is my signature scent? If my brand was a being or an entity, which it is my personal brand, what is the scent of that brand? And ScentSplit is a cool place. This is not an advertisement or anything, but it's just a website that I found that allows you to get a bunch of samples of different fragrances that are usually designer and cost a lot of money. Yeah, look at this. I ordered like 10 fragrances. Ooh. I got Molecule. Is it gonna focus? I don't think it focuses. Mr. Focus? Okay, I guess it doesn't show. I got Molecule 2, which has an ingredient called Ambroxan, which I think it accentuates my natural smell. La Nuit de la Homme. I do not have the right pronunciation for these things. Yeah, I'm just experimenting with all of these things. Dylan Blue, Versace Dylan Blue. I've done like a lot of research. Yeah, overall, I just love aesthetic. I want to invite more of my taste into my content too. This one has worked really well in the past for me. Tom Ford, Ombre Leather. Sidred Boys Intense. Oud Wood, Tom Ford. 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. Versace Eros y de Toilette. Spice Bomb Extreme. Gizada Ambassador Intense. Is that all I got? Ah, yes. Matcha 26 from La Labo. I love this one. I went to the La Labo in Portland, Oregon, and tried this one, and this one is, for me, it smells really good. Yeah, I'm exploring the scent of my being. What is my scent? Oh, and also sounds, like in the animation that I created, what are the sounds that represent my being? And I like a lot of organic sounds, like things like, even like things like that. It's just like, I don't know, like ripping paper or organic things. I love parkour and free running, so like running on concrete. And this all goes into the music that I have in the background when I'm speaking about things. Or in the animation itself, I did some sound design in the beginning, like where I was running, I added a little laughter. Like behind the mask, I'm laughing. And then I take it off and then I'm running, and then I find my freedom again and I just jump in, I just go for it. And here I am on YouTube again. These are the things that I think are pretty cool, fun, and how I'm approaching just, yeah, finding my identity as a creator again. And I wanted to share with you guys who are watching this. Yeah, this was a fun little video to make. Shout out to all the new content creators out there. I feel like I'm basically starting from scratch. Even though I've been a content creator for like 10 years, I'm starting as if I don't know anything again. I'm trying to get back in touch with my inner child again and be excited about making stuff and just sharing who I am as a person to the world or whatever. So yeah, thanks for watching this video today. It's almost New Year, so Happy New Year. I love you guys like I love myself, and I'll see you in the next one, whatever that is.